Hey Guitar Champion, I'm Mr. Hombach, and today we're going to take a look at the newest Ibanez guitar series called the Ibanez QUEST. Here we go. Yes, after all those years of waiting, it's finally here, a headless Ibanez guitar. And I'm extremely happy about it because I love the look and the playability of headless guitar. It's right on the spot for the music genre that I'm in, all this kind of technical weirdo shit. And yeah, Ibanez finally made a headless guitar. Finally. Yes, after all those years. Yeah, but let's take a deeper look at this guitar. But first of all, thanks to Ibanez Germany, who provided me with this beautiful and awesome guitar. It's the only one in Germany right now from the 7-string. And yeah, now I'm sitting here taking a deeper look on it. So let's find out how this one sounds. So on this model here in particular goes with the beautiful name of QX527PB. It's a 7-string headless guitar, so we are tuned from B to E, and like normal in 7-string. The color is antique brown stained, and look at it. I mean, look at this one. It looks so gorgeous and so beautiful. Let's take a look at the back side. Here we go. This one is the back. Sexy back. So, and the neck is a 5-piece roasted maple Bubinga wizard neck. The fretboard is roasted bird eye maple with golden frets. And let's take a look at those frets, because when I saw the first pictures of this guitar, I was kind of... I really didn't understand the slanted fret without having a fan fret, because they are still all parallel to each other. Well, the idea behind those 8-degree slanter fret is that it's more parallel to your playing hand. And at first I wasn't believing this so far. There are some situations where I really like those frets, like those 7-string sweep arpeggios, because it feels really natural to the guitar and to my hand. And there are some other occasions where I think, could be that I like the straight frets a little bit more when it comes to some scale run stuff. But when I saw some photos of me playing this one live 2 weeks ago, and now seeing some stuff of the video that I'm recording here, I kind of think, yeah, in the video and in the photo it looks pretty parallel to my hand. I have to take a more detailed look to the anatomy of playing and those frets, but I think this could work out for many people pretty well, being easier to play. I have to take a deeper look still on this one, but so far the neck feels really smooth. It's really a typical withered neck, and I love it. You have something in your hand. What you don't have here is on I would say you have sometimes on other headless guitars that you are trying to slide a little bit further, a little bit behind the neck here. There's a little stopper right here, and this one helps you to feel the ending of, I would say, the neck, and to feel that here comes the missing headstock. Alright, the body, it's ultralight. Ultralight, I mean ultralight. This is nothing. You can't build up weight and gain in your arms with this guitar, sadly, but it's so light. We have a popular burl top and Niato body, and even this guitar is pretty light. It sounds super awesome. That's because of the popular burl top and the Niato body, which comes nowadays in a lot of Ibanez guitars, and I really like this kind of wood and the sound of it. And the other thing that produces the sound are those pickups. Those are original Ibanez QUEST pickups for 7-string, and well, Ibanez isn't a company mainly known for doing pickups, but it's a company mainly known for creating pretty awesome guitars. But those pickups, yeah, they do their work. They are pretty neat for it. I can imagine some people maybe switching it to Fishman's, or you can switch it to DiMarzio's or whatever you like. But for me, I've played several shows now with them, a few rehearsals. They go through the mix. They sound pretty awesome. I could hear myself pretty well and I feel comfortable with it. So I think they're a keeper. I will keep them. So in here we have a classical 5-tone switch down here, which lies pretty awesome. It's not too far away, not too close to get your fingers, I would say, in the wrong direction when you're playing live. Well, at least not for me. And then you have this little switch here, which gives you some alterations on the sound, a little bit more kind of single coil sound, so you get a little bit more twangy, a little bit more funky, a little bit more old school if you like, and yeah, you have the full humbucker power and energy. Alright, what can you say more about this guitar? Well, the bridge is of course pretty important for a headless guitar, because this is the space where you tune your guitar. And tuning your guitar on this bridge is pretty easy, because they are pretty light to turn. It's pretty easy. Changing the strings is pretty easy. I've changed the string set because the strings that are sent with the Ibanez guitar are a little bit too thick for me. I like it a little bit more smaller, it's a little bit comfortable more for me. And changing the strings was really no problem at all. You put the strings inside of this one here, then you pull it through the neck, through the not existing headstock. You close this one here and then you tune it up and they're ready to play. It's pretty easy, pretty simple and pretty fast. Alright, and there's one thing more to say about this pretty beautiful X here, the pricing. This guitar here, the 7-string edition, with all the extras, the slanted fret, the bridge, the cool bridge, the good looking wood, I mean, again, look at it, look this! Yeah, all the sound abilities you have here, and of course the beautiful non-existing headstock, because guitars are looking so crazy with it. And yeah, think about it, all the video now, I'm holding the guitar like this, and I haven't feel any, I would say, exhausting, any pain in my arm. It's so lightweight. Well, but let's come to an end. This guitar here costs around, here in Germany, 1,200 euro, which is for a headless guitar. Other companies, which are famous for doing headless guitar, go home, you're drunk. This is a really awesome pricing for all the amount of specials you get. So please check out the Ibanez QUEST. I want Ibanez to produce more of it, more varieties, more kind of shapes and forms, and do more headless, because headless is super awesome. I love it, and I'm so happy, as you can see, that we finally have an Ibanez Headless series. Yes! Alright. Better late than never, but better than ever. So much for that. I'm Mr. Hombach, and yeah, let's go to the final question. Can this guitar shred? And yes, it can shred. Cheers, see you in my next video, and stay progress. Bye.